Hey guys, welcome to this training for financial advisors. So today I'm going to go through step by step how to set up a Google Ads campaign for your financial practice. Whether you're looking for more financial planning clients or, let's say if you're in the insurance space, you're looking for more annuities, life insurance, if you're looking for more IULs, this would help as well. So make sure to stick until the end to really set up your Google Ads campaign. What you want to do if you don't have a Google Ads account yet, you want to go to ads.google.com. It's going to go to a website like this. And what you want to do is you want to simply click on Start Now or sign in if you haven't. So I'm going to click on Start Now and go through the process with you step by step. So once you hit Start Now, it's going to tell you to create a Google Ads campaign, Google Ads account. All you have to do is you just have to put in your information, business details, create your ads, set your budget. You don't really have to do that just yet. What you can do is just click on create your first campaign and then put in your business information. Let's say for me, digital prospecting, and then you can put your website in as well and then hit next. And then it's going to tell you to link to your YouTube channel if you have one. If you don't, it's fine as well. If you have like a Google business profile, you could add it here. A phone number, you could add here as well. For me, I'm just going to skip this step. So immediately, it's going to tell you to set up a campaign. However, we don't really want to do that just yet. So if you scroll to the bottom right here and just click on set up account only. What it does is it asks you for your billing details, let's say your billing address, as well as your billing currency. And then do you want to get guidance from a Google Ads expert by phone? Now, this is optional. I don't think it's really necessary. I don't think they help at all. So for you, you could take yes if you want. I would just say no and hit submit. Now, once you set up your Google Ads account, it should look something like this. Before creating our first campaign, what we do want to do is these two steps here. The first step is to add your audience. If you go to tools and settings right here and go to the shared library, you could click on audience manager right here. Then you want to click on custom segments. And then this is where you add all your audience. For example, let's say if I want to look for an audience who search for any specific keywords on Google. Let's say if I'm looking for an annuity audience, I would type in the word annuity. Or maybe I'll do something like fixed annuity rate calculator, fixed annuity rates. As you can see, they have a lot of examples for you. I'm not going to select all of them here. This is just as an example. And I'll probably name this audience as keywords, annuity, and then hit on save. What you could also do is you could target people who visited certain websites. Let's say they visited our competitor's website. Let's say Merrill Lynch. You could target people who visited these websites as well. And then you could name it, visited www.merrilllynch.com. So this is just one of the many targeting options that you can choose. You could also choose other targeted options as well. Let's say if they use certain type of apps, if they've been on different websites like Investopedia, Forbes, Bloomberg, or websites that's related to retirement planning, you could all put it here. Now, I'm not going to go into every single audience. Just know for a fact that you have a lot of targeting options when it comes to using Google Ads. So now we go back to Google Ads main dashboard. The second thing you want to do is set up your pixel. What you want to do is you want to go to tools and settings right here. You're going to click on measurement and you're going to click on conversion. As you can see, I already have a conversion right here. If you don't, you could simply click on new conversion action. What a Google Pixel is, it basically tracks your website for any clicks, for any opt-ins, for any leads. That way Google know exactly what traffic to send you and what traffic not to send you. So it's going to ask for your URL domain. You can simply put your URL right here and hit on scan, apply. And then if you scroll down, it's going to tell you to create a custom conversion. So I'll just create one real quick right here. Let's say if I want more leads, I'm gonna select submit lead form. Simply select the same value for each conversion. And then in terms of count, you wanna select one count for every conversion. Click through conversion windows, 30 days, engage view conversion windows, 30 days as well. View through conversion windows, 30 days as well. And then simply hit on done. And now you're done. Simply click on the exit right here and go back out. And now we can start setting up our Google Ads campaign. So click on create right here on the left hand side and then select campaign. Now for most financial practice, they're going to want more leads. So select leads, click continue. Now there's a lot of different placements that you can use. There's search, there's performance max, there's display, there's shopping, there's YouTube. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you a simple example of how we do a search campaign. So hit search. You do phone calls. I want people to visit my website and to opt in to become a lead. So I'm going to select this and then I'm just going to name it opt-in. Simply hit on continue right here. And it's going to tell you how you want to bid. So I want to bid on conversion. I want more conversions. I want people to opt in. Hit on next. Now, if you're just starting out, I don't recommend using Google's display network or their search network across different platforms. I recommend just using Google alone. If you're just starting out, I don't recommend messing with these different options. As you get a little bit more advanced, you can start experimenting with different placement. But at the moment, I think your best bet is to turn these off. Now, if you have a location in mind, you could target different locations. For me, I'm going to target United States. Language by default is English, but if you have another market, let's say Spanish, you could also do that. Now, audience segments is where we add in different audience interests, whether they visited certain URLs, whether they search for different keywords. Click on the expand icon right here. And what you can do is you could either type in different interests. So let's say retirement planning. So we can select an in-market event. Then what you want to do is you just want to scroll down and hit submit. Now it's going to tell you to put your website here to scan for keywords. Now you can do this. It's going to automatically detect different keywords. But for me, I know what kind of keywords I want to bid for, and therefore I don't need to do this step. So what you can do is you go to enter keywords right here. Let's say you want to target retirement planning in my area. Or let's say if you want to target financial advisors. Or let's say you want to target annuities. Now, you can simply add more keywords if you want. For this example, I'm just going to show you 3 keywords. And then simply what you can do is you can scroll down and create your ad. It's going to tell you to put in your URL as well as your display path. So how do you want your URL to display here? So you could do something like retirement, annuities. And then it's going to ask for your headline. Now, in order to maximize your performance, what you want to do is you want to match the headline to whatever the viewers are searching for. So let's say if the viewers are searching for retirement planning in my area, what you want to do is you want to match that search term. So it's going to be retirement planning near me. So it's going to be something like this. Let's say headline number 2 is speak with an advisor. Now this is just as an example. Don't copy it word for word. It really depends on what kind of keywords are you targeting, right? So your ads is going to look something like this. And then you can simply write a short description for what you want to sell right here. So you could write something like get in touch with a professional financial advisor. Then your ad is going to look something like this, which is perfect. If you have any additional site links, such as a contact us page or about us page, you could put here as well. If you have any additional information you want to put, you could also do that here as well. Simply hit on done, and then you want to hit on next, and you're good to go. Now Google is going to recommend different budget for your advertisement campaign. They're going to start out your budget with $80 a day. Now this really depends on you. I think if you're not spending at least $100 a day, you're not going to have enough data to see which keywords works the best. So what I really recommend is set a custom budget and start out with at least $100 a day. Now, it's going to tell you your average cost per conversion. Do not trust this number. This is usually false. There's no way it's going to be that cheap. Google is just trying to have you spend more. So do not trust this number. Once you set the budget, simply hit on next. And then it's going to ask you for your billing information. Simply hit fix it, and it's going to ask you for your credit card details. Then what you want to do is you want to go down and hit publish campaign right here. And then congrats, your first campaign is published. If you have more questions, do let me know. And if you enjoy videos like this, feel free to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content just like this. If you want a step-by-step guide on how to get annuity clients, financial planning clients, I wrote a step-by-step case study just for you. If you click the link on the screen right now, you could get access to this case study. I hope you enjoy the video, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.